Okay, this is a view of the area on which they want to develop, and on the plans principally most of the houses will be placed on this area because of the geography. It's the flattest part of the site, although it does have a very high elevation in relation to the rest of the site. Okay, so here we are nearly at the top of the site. The site actually runs up to those trees, that line of trees that you can see planted up there. And this ditch in front of us acts as the watercourse during times of flooding. I'm afraid we can't go up to right up to the top of the site today because you may see a bull right in front of us, and I prefer not to take the risk. Okay. Yep. Now this will be a midpoint on what will be the principal concentration of houses, and what I propose to do is to test the walking, as walking's been highly promoted as the principal means of transport within the plans. So the time is now 25 to 11, and we'll see how long it takes to get us to the shops and other amenities. Okay. That telegraph pole doesn't quite mark the farthest boundary of the site. As you can see, this is a stream that's coming through. Those houses that we can see there are actually Wensleydale Avenue, not Moorview Way, as we saw in earlier clips. This is the second field that they want to develop. Over here, a selection of trees, and there's little paths that run through to the woods that we can just see the top of over there. You can hear birdsong in the background. And this is right next to the railway bridge, which has been considered many times for access to any development on this area, but as you can probably observe, it doesn't meet highway specifications, hence the need to put a new access point a mile and a half up the Otley Road. I think it's also worth mentioning this particular site this particular field will not have too many houses placed on it, and that is really down to the waterlogging and flooding that comes with this area. It was on the equivalent of orange alert from the Water Authority due to the amount of water coming down. And you can see next to it a potential development site which has been stood idle for 2 years. It's a private development site, and just the market isn't there, and you can see the for sale sign there. It's testament. Now I'm still walking down Otley Road, as anyone who lived on the site would have to. You can see still some way to go before we find the nearest shop or amenity. And this is the traffic calming installation that's been placed on Otley Road due to the volumes of traffic we currently have, current volumes of traffic. Try to manage those at peak volumes, and as noted on the report, the roundabout a little bit further down the road will be unable to withstand the volumes of traffic without any further development. Okay, we've now arrived at the Shortbank Road, Otley Road, Bronze Street, Newmarket Street roundabout. Very much a pressure point for any road planning, certainly at busy times. Traffic's going 4 ways. Now we're still not quite at any shops, so we could go back the way up Shortbank Road to the left of the shop, to a small paper shop there if we want things like bread, milk, etc. Down to the right on Newmarket Street, it's a parade of shops, the fish and chip shop, hairdressers, pizza place, but nowhere to buy bread or milk. Now, I'm walking from a midpoint, or a top point in the site, with my 2-year-old, family housing of course. 2-year-olds are part of families, and let's have a look at the time. The time is 11:05, so that's taken half an hour to reach the periphery of the town centre, and it's another 5 minutes walk down Newmarket Street to get anywhere within the town.